All right, my viewers and subscribers, back at it again with another video. Thank you all for checking this one out. Hope everybody is doing okay. Hope you're all having a beautiful Saturday thus far. Now, later on today, West Indies and New Zealand will do battle in the first of 3 ODI games. So I just want to spend a few minutes going through my playing 11 and batting order. The comment section will be open. I'm going to be reminding you of the squad, so you can also, give your playing 11 in the comment section. Just give a listening ear until the end. And if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. All right? Yeah. All right, so just a quick reminder. This is the squad that we're working with. Shea Hope captain, Akeem Ogis, Alec Arthanes. We have Amir Jangu, Jaden Seals, Huan Lane, John Campbell, Justin Graves. We have Casey Carty, Kyrie Pierre, Matthew Ford, Romario Shepherd, Raston Chase, Shamar Springer, and Sheffield Rutherford. So that's the squad. Now, before I go down into my playing 11, just a quick reminder. This is just me being a regular fan, regular supporter of West Indies cricket, looking at the squad and just saying, this is how I would do it. I have no sort of influence over these people. I don't know them personally. I'm just a regular fan. So if you don't see your favorite player or whoever you want in the playing 11 in mind, easy way to correct it. Just go in the comment section and give your playing 11, all right? Let's jump into it, my people. So, opening the batting, we have Alec Arthanes and John Campbell. Yes, John Campbell has been brought into the squad for Brandon King. So, we're going to open with him straight away, right? Two left-handers. I like to have a right and left-hand combination. But Alec has been opening. John Campbell is a specialist opener. He has been brought into the squad. So, I'm going to keep Alec there and John Campbell there. Not going to say, all right, let's bat somebody else with this one and then put this one at number 3 or 5 or whatever. We're working with the two openers there. So Alec and John Campbell. Those are my openers. Number 3, we're going with Casey Carty. Right, Casey Carty has gotten off to a good start in his ODI career. He will definitely want to continue, reaching for consistency. We know the talent. We know the skill level. Hopefully, he will be able to adapt to whatever is happening in New Zealand. He was not part of the T20 squad, so hopefully we'll hit the ground running. And we expect not only in this first ODI game, but in the others, the other two. We expect to see good partnerships, especially between the likes of Casey Carty and Captain Shea Hope. Right, at number 4, we have obviously the captain. Right, in the last T20, he moved up to the opening spot. When he just started his career, he was opening and thing, but he has moved himself down to the number 4 spot. So obviously, he will be batting at number 4. So Shea Hope goes there, averaging 50. The bulk of the run scoring we always expect to come from him. It's not that we're pressuring him or expecting him to do it all, and if he doesn't score, we blame him. No. When you're a world-class player, people tend to look at you more and expect you to always deliver, even when that's not possible. You're not always going to deliver. But I would take it as a compliment to know that, people would always be looking at me. It's not that it's added pressure. The Caribbean know that he's a world-class player, so we're always looking that he's going to pull us through. At number 5, we have Amir Jangu. He is in my team, batting at number 5, right? Or I mean, probably Raston Chase. I'll bat Raston Chase at 5 and Jangu 6. The spot, we can switch between these two guys. So we'll probably go Raston Chase at 5, and then Amir Jangu can come at number 6. It's not that usually at number 6 you want somebody that's gonna have the technique is good enough to stay there for a good bit, but they can also push the scoring along. But knowing my team, when it's time for the number 6 batsman to bat, we are probably still gonna have a lot of overs remaining. So we're going to go with Jangu at that. Right, so I have Chase at 5 and Amir Jangu at 6. Can flip it around, it doesn't really matter. No, that's 6. Number 7, This is the thing. I am a huge admirer of Justin Graves, but my thing is I am not 100% sure what his fitness is like. I don't know if he's rusty. He hasn't played in a while, right? And I am thinking that he's somebody that, you know, he would give us some good lower order, middle to lower order batting, and then he would also work well with the ball, give us some overs. But I think based on the fact that the other all-rounders they have played in the conditions, I mean, it's not T20s, but ODIs. I think I'm going to stick with them. So we have, we're probably going to go with Ford and Shepherd. So I'm probably going to leave out Justin Graves, go Ford, Shepherd, Shamar Springer, right? Jaden Seals, and Hyoan Lane. So that's my playing 11 there, my people. Let me count to make sure it's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's my playing 11 and batting order. Once again, Alec Arthanes, John Campbell, Casey Carty, Shea Hope, Raston Chase, Amir Django. We have Matthew Ford. We have Romari Shepherd, Shamar Springer, Jaden Seals, and Hyoan Lane. Right, so those are the players that I am working with. Obviously, expecting the bulk of the batting to come from 1 to 6. I think that's good right there. Alec, you know, you have John, you have Casey Carter, you have Hope, Django, or Chase Django. You expect those guys to do the bulk of the scoring, but then you still have the all-rounders. You know, I would love to have had a couple more out-and-out quicks to choose from, but we have to work with what we have. So if Shamar Springer is in the team and Matty Ford along with Shepherd, you still expect them to do some work. New Zealand, they are not going to be easy. They are a very good team of viewers and subscribers. Very good team. And, you know, it's at home. So you expect them to really go on the front foot. You know, it's a good unit that they have. As of the 13th, today is what, the 15th? And the last update on the ICC website is New Zealand. They are ranked at number 2. Number 2 in ODIs. We are at number 9, searching for wins, searching for automatic qualification to the next ODI World Cup. So it's not going to be easy, my people. We just want to see fight. We want to see fight. A lot of people don't really believe in this ranking thing, but you know, the teams that usually perform well, for some reason, they're always at the top. So New Zealand, very strong ODI team at number 2. And we're hoping that at their yard, you know, we'll be able to get off to a good start. I mean, if we cannot get one over on them, we want to see, good, hard cricket from start to end, right? And I've always said on here, I don't necessarily have a problem with losing, you know, it's how you lose, right? It's how you perform on your way to being defeated, right? So that's my playing 11 and batting order. Big up.